His voice was the soundtrack for the biggest matches in squared circle history, and now he breaks down the latest happenings in the world of pro wrestling. Get ready for enticing conversations with legendary wrestling commentator Jack Tice.
Former wrestler, now indie promoter Baron Blade has been in the news along with his protege from BCW, who reports say had a contract offer on the table from WWE until he got into a fight with a masked fan outside the arena after his tryout match. Now, word is Triple H was furious and pulled the contract offer the next day. We tracked down the person who recorded the video of the altercation that went viral, and he had this to say.
I was recording the video on my phone when the guy in the mask came out of nowhere and attacked him. I didn't get a real good look at the masked guy because it happened so fast, but from the way he was fighting, it seemed like he knew what he was doing. Like he wasn't just some regular fan.
Interesting first-hand account on what went down, but I wanted to hear from the man who's now capitalizing on this controversy. So I reached out to BCW owner Baron Blade. Here's a preview of what he had to say.
Jack, you've been in this business for a long time, so you know it was once possible for a wrestler to be successful outside the WWE umbrella. And that's what I'm trying to do with BCW and Buzz. That's what we're calling him now, by the way, on account of all the buzz he's generating. But back to my point, which is, who knows what would have happened if Buzz signed with NXT? It might have been 2 or 3 years before he was called up to Raw or SmackDown, and there's no guaranteeing that would have even happened at all. But I'm helping him make his own success right now. BCW is small, and we can move fast to capitalize on all the attention. WWE is this huge behemoth of a company where you need to hold 25 meetings to make a decision that we can make in 2 minutes.
Oh, I know all about that, believe me.
And I'm not saying that BCW is going to take down WWE. I mean, I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. All I'm saying is that guys like Buzz and Cole Quinn have a lot more opportunities right now with me than they might ever have with WWE.
Very interesting comments from Baron Blade, who is about to hold BCW's very first internet-only pay-per-view. Buzz, as Baron's calling him, has made his name online, and they're sticking with that platform for their show. That's a smart move, in my opinion. Coming up, you'll hear much more from my conversation with Baron Blade, including who he thinks might have attacked his protege, Buzz. You don't want to miss out on that. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Welcome back, everyone, to WWE2K19. I made some changes here, had to fix some moves and whatnot. I'll be doing that, as well as the tree that you have to do in order to increase your character's level and stamina, reversals and everything. I'll be doing that off camera as well. It's kind of like annoying to do that while you're just sitting here, because you gotta hit one button, you gotta wait for it, and hit another button. And no one's gonna sit there and like watch that. So let's talk to Baron. Are you sure Cole should wrestle tonight? We kind of have a lot of baggage with everything that happened after our last match.
That's exactly why you two should face each other. The fans are dying to see what happens next. In fact, I just heard so many people were trying to buy the pay-per-view that the website crashed.
I guess they really want to see us face off. Is the site back online?
Yeah, it was only temporary. And remember, it's Falls Count Anywhere tonight. So feel free to take the fight wherever you need to. Just as long as you don't damage the principal's car. She'll never let me do this out here again. Deal?
I want to break that car now. I want to destroy it.
There he is. The man who drowned in his own rising tide. Come back to apologize to me for stealing my shot at WWE and immediately throwing it away?
Look, I am not apologizing for anything, okay? All I want to say is that we don't need to have each other's backs, but with what Baron is planning to do, the least we could do is have each other's respect, all right? So, are we good?
Oh, yeah. We're so good. I thought I'd introduce you to my new character I'm trying out tonight. You remember how Matt Bloom didn't like Mr. CQ and decided to give you a tryout instead of me?
Sure.
Smart decision. I'm calling myself Black Hole Cole because I have an energy so intense, nothing can escape it. What? Oh, you don't like it? Why? Not a fan of masks these days?
You know, I find it really interesting that I was attacked by somebody wearing a mask, and next time I see you, you have a mask. Not to mention, you also had all the motivation in the world to do it.
You're right. It was me. So what are you gonna do about it?
You better tell me the truth right now.
It wasn't me. I had a match that night, 300 miles away. I got the gas receipts to prove it. But I could have hired somebody to do it.
What?
That was a joke, man.
Jesus Christ.
Relax.
You're real funny. Real funny. We'll see who's laughing after our match tonight.
Okay, let's just whoop his ass and get this over with. Let's beat him like he's the masked man. El Mago is one of the top stars in Mexico. Okay. He's an unbelievable... Oh, that's right. We go to Mexico at some point. Okay, we're in that... Yay! Yay, skip the scene. Skip that scene too.
This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owens.
What you were saying? Ooh, he's gotten better. Get off me.
For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Like masks.
We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect?
Ooh.
Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge.
If you just
He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea.
Ooh.
Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere. In the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control business, okay? Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now. Not the principal's car! And Buzz smashes into the window of his house. I mean, van. Buzz
Why would you
definitely
say
doesn't
that?
live in his van. We have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church.
Hey, Cole. Let's take a trip.
Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere. In the general
And that was my
area,
fan
as we didn't pay
bastard.
to have the street
How
closed.
dare you?
BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control business, okay?
Hey, Cole. Don't ever do that to my van again.
Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge. He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea.
That's a good point.
We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but
hey, what the hell?
This event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect?
Yes! Rammed into the barricade.
Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far?
Come here.
Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now.
BCW. See that right there? That's why I came here. Hey, it's her!
That's what BCW is all about. Fan interaction. You don't just come and watch a BCW show. You're a part of it.
Stop hiding, Cole. I love that. Oh, she's not there anywhere. Like masks, Cole?
This takes
Come on,
me
Cole.
back to the
Stop hiding.
Beatdown between
What they said.
Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title. We have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church.
Here's your winner, everyone, Anomaly. All right, let's go check out the damage to my home and my car. Well, practically everything that I own, pretty much.
That was amazing.
He looks
the
hurt.
live crowd loved it. You
I'm
managed
not.
to avoid wrecking the principal's car, and the pay-per-view buys were off the charts. You two will be getting nice bonus checks in the mail for that. I'll hand deliver yours since the last time I checked, you can't send mail to vans.
That was quite the battle.
It was. Sorry about your windshield.
It's okay. Baron said he'd pay for it.
Hey, you're a lot tougher than I thought you were. You proved that tonight. And I didn't really get it before, but now I'm starting to understand why they're calling you Buzz.
It's pretty much just Baron calling me that.
It's gonna catch on. You'll see.
Well, my bad for getting fired up about the mask earlier. We good?
We're good.
That's great, guys, but don't get too friendly because you'll be facing each other again soon in an even bigger rematch. I just need time to build something.
Baron, since when have you built anything ever?
Well, I'm not actually building it myself, but I am designing it. In the meantime, I have some great opportunities for both of you to build off the success of tonight's show. Cole, an up-and-coming promotion in Japan wants you to go wrestle for them.
Even Japan can't escape the energy of Black Hole Cole.
Right. Actually, they explicitly said to not do that character. They just want Cole Quinn. And Buzz, we are headed south of the border for a match versus Mexico's hottest luchador, El Mago!
Es increíble! What? I took a few years of Spanish in high school. What?
Guess that'll be useful on our trip. Hey, big things are happening for us in BCW. It's all coming together. Now, what do you say we bring it in for a big celebratory BCW handshake?
Yeah.
Well then, let's do this. El Mago is one of the top stars in Mexico. I read that already. I could never read that last part. Could never.
This is huge that we're already expanding internationally. Our plan to take it to Triple H and WWE is working faster than expected.
I have to admit, I doubted you a little bit when you first told me about all of this, but so far it's all coming together like you said it would.
See? You just needed to trust me.
I know. So, got any tips about wrestling in Mexico?
Study up on some lucha libre footage. As you know, it's a completely different style. And if you accidentally drink the water there, make sure you wear brown tights.
Okay, I'm gonna go inspect my windshield now.
Is that a chunk of my skin? Gross.
Let's go to Mexico. Today. So I made some changes to my character's appearance before that match against Black Hole Cole, and noticed it wasn't there.
Wakey, wakey.
What's interesting is it's still not there.
No. Just playing the wrestler wake-up game, man. Relax.
You might want to choose a less terrifying wrestler
That's
name next
weird.
time.
We'll have to look into that.
We made it.
Already? It really didn't seem like we were driving 2 days.
Gee, I wonder why. It's because you've been asleep the entire 2 days.
Hey, I need my genius promoter rest. How do you say I need a shower in Spanish?
Necesita un shower? I don't know. I don't remember the word for shower.
You're a lot of help.
Did you see that?
What?
That masked guy who attacked me, he's here. I just saw him.
I think you're seeing things from being awake for so long.
I'm telling you, that was him.
How about
Aren't you
get
driving?
some rest before your big match tonight? We need to keep all our momentum going. Can't have any setbacks due to hallucinations. You know?
That wasn't a hallucination.
All right. Wait! Stop! Pull over!
What? What is it? Did you see him?
No! I want to try some authentic Mexican street corn.
You're the worst.
Authentic Mexican street corn. Interesting. I've never heard of it. But then again, maybe I have. He would like to compete in the WWE someday, but it feels like he has more to accomplish in his home country first. See, that's the part I didn't read. But in the 90s, it was one of the top venues for a lot of wrestling promotions, including WWE. Buzz keeps the exterminator man around to remind himself where he came from. Ha! Actually, I could have read probably all of them at this point. You know, originally I wanted to do a live stream of WWE2K18. I thought it was pointless though because they don't talk in there. And I'd be reading a lot and voiceovering a lot. Not that I wouldn't mind doing it, it's just I would prefer the characters have their own voice.
Boz ha ganado todas sus luchas, pero El Mago tiene sus trucos.
There he is, El Mago. Let's take him down.
Lucharán. A mí no me parece que vos tiene miedo. Si hubiera luchado contra Braun Strowman, tampoco tendría miedo.
Get off me.
Vos tiene el impulso, pero el mago puede hacerlo desaparecer.
Oh, El Mago, your hand. Alright, the Anomaly lifts him up and gives him a kick to the face, sending him back down to the mat. That's my translation for it. Caught in the ropes for a second and still managed to do that move that can't pronounce because it's in a language that I remember. It's Solstice D something.
Esta lucha ha sido increíble, como nos dijo Baron Blade toda la semana pasada.
Yeah, Baron Blade. Oh! These improvements to the move are pretty good. I like that. That look. He's not taking this seriously.
¡Qué noche hermosa! Hace buen tiempo mientras estamos afuera. Tal vez el mago lo controla.
Oh! Poor El Magi.
Su primera lucha de voz en México. Y será la última si gana el mago.
They were saying it and they speak Spanish.
¿Qué pasa aquí? Es el enmascarado que atacó al boss en el evento de WWE. ¡Qué horror! ¡Terrible! ¡Qué lástima que esta lucha tremenda termina así! ¡Llévaselo de aquí! ¡Sácalo!
What are you doing here, Red Master Man? If I hadn't any clue, I'd think you're a fan. And someone's trying to play games with me.
Now do you believe me?
I guess so.
Look, I don't know why you're doing this, but I am not gonna let you try to ruin my career ever again.
Lo siento. Soy un fan y solo quería atención. Perdóname, por favor.
What's he saying? Did he admit to everything?
No. He's a fan. He's just craving attention. He's a copycat. He's not the same guy. Let him go.
Gracias, señor. Oye, ¿puedo tener un autógrafo?
You have a marker?
You're a better man than I am.
Don't do that again, Buzz.
Gracias.
Well, your big Mexico debut didn't go quite as planned, but the match was great up until the end. And any publicity is good publicity, right? You've still got the buzz going.
Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna take a shower.
You mean ducha? I looked it up.
So, this is what you had to build for our big rematch, right? What is it, a tetanus tornado match?
Yep, it's a beauty, don't you think?
I'd say it's more beast than beauty.
Well, its official name is the Scrap Trap. Not only are we going to have our biggest streaming audience yet, we're doing it in one of WWE's most iconic venues. It's like we're invading their territory. Man, I wish I could see the look on Triple H's face when he sees this.
Where did this even come from? Where did you dig this up?
All over. I salvaged it from other wrestling promotions, a junkyard scrap. That section is from WCW's Triple Cage. That is from an ECW cage, and I believe that side used to be an old prison fence. Pretty neat, huh?
I think a better name would be Death Trap.
This violates every health code known to mankind.
Yeah, it does.
God darn it, Baron, you're... I guess we're going in that thing you saw there. It's going to be really interesting to face Cole Quinn in a tetanus tornado match. Alright, I gotta check something, guys, because I'm fairly certain I made improvements that's not showing up. I don't know why. Don't know why. I'm fairly certain I saved it. It's not saved at all. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Wow, it did not save. For whatever reason, it did not save. So, I'm going to make those changes now. Because in actuality, it was supposed to show that my hair has grown. This will probably be one of the only times you actually see me are actually doing this. Other times it will always be off camera. I'm only doing this because I did this change and it for some reason didn't take effect. Must have been because I was in the middle of that match with Cole Quinn, so it didn't save it entirely. There we go. He's supposed to look like that right now. One last bit of business. Am I in the right spot? That's the lower body. I was in the right spot. Alright, something's not right here. Yeah, this is not working properly. Oh, there we go. It's like, where? Alright, this, that does not show on camera. And yes, I am from Amdia, New York. The crowd cheers for me. I'm not a heel, so. And again, they didn't really affect that too well when you'd have face or heel or what do they call it, fan favorite or company man. They didn't get the cheering and booing part down right. Hopefully they fix that in 2K20 or whatever they call it.
saw what happened in Mexico. Too bad some idiot had to go and ruin a great match.
It's okay. Any publicity is good publicity, right?
Yes, Baron.
Oh. So how was Japan?
Japan was great. I was free to be myself, and the fans really respected that. So, I'm gonna try that from now on here in the U.S.
Good. No more Black Hole Cole. Too bad. I kind of liked it.
Really?
No, it was terrible. I think you have a long future ahead of yourself as Cole Quinn.
Yeah. Assuming I survive the scrap trap tonight.
You won't. I know. Good luck to both of us on that. Yeah.
From inside the ring to behind the scenes, you're about to be up to
At least we got some music.
with former WWE superstar Hood Benson and his co-host Pete Clark.
It's like Buzz can't get away from what happened. I mean, he had a match in Mexico versus El Mago, which was a great match, but then out comes some idiot wearing the same mask as the fan who attacked him outside the WWE arena. And the match is ruined.
I didn't see the match, but this kind of stuff happens.
Well.
It's especially in places like Mexico, where the audience is very passionate about wrestling.
Okay, I guess.
You know, I once had a fan in Mexico sneak into my hotel room disguised as a room service guy.
What?
Wow. Yeah.
That's insane. Did you tip him?
Yeah, I tipped him right over the balcony. You know, you don't sneak into wrestlers' hotel rooms, people. Bad idea. Very bad.
Some solid advice, Hood. By the way, did you see BCW is running their next streaming pay-per-view from the same venue that was once home to Monday Night Raw? That's a big step up from high school parking lots.
Yeah, sure it is. You know, it is, and let's be real. It's a shot across WWE's bow. You know, it's no coincidence that BCW is running this venue. You feel me? They're doing it to send a message to WWE.
Well, what do you think that message is?
You'd have to ask them. But I think at the very least it's saying, hey, look at us. We might not be in the same ballpark as you yet, but we're tailgating in the parking lot.
Well, it's certainly going to bring BCW to a whole new level, especially with the rumors swirling about the big rematch between Buzz and Cole Quinn.
Hey, they better be careful though, you know, because they might be biting off more they can chew. You know, sometimes it's easier being the little guy flying under the radar. Now they're in the spotlight, and they've rattled the big dog's chain.
I think you just set a record for the number of cliches in one speech.
Hey, I'm just calling it like I see it, man.
It's another one.
Does this studio have a balcony, man?
What?
Because I'm about tired of you, man. I think you might need the Mexican room service guy treatment.
Oh, boy. Okay. Well, thankfully for me, there is no balcony here that I know of. Maybe we should take a quick break to cool things down.
Yeah. Give me some more tea, man. Give me some lemonade. You know, I think that's a good idea right now.
Yeah, some 90 proof tea, please, right here.
Thirsty.
And we're back. Is this Scrap Trap cage safe?
No! But that's the appeal of it. And you know what I always say?
Controversy creates cash?
I do always say that, but that's not the catchphrase I was referring to.
Oh, this ain't ballet?
Yes, that's the one.
It's just the things that are going really well for us. I mean, look where we are. In just a couple of months, we've gone from a high school gym to a famous WWE venue. I wouldn't want all that to get derailed by an injury.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Have you had a tetanus shot recently?
Ugh. Really, Baron, you suck. Go to match. Alright, so we are going into the Scrap Trap match. And tetanus is a thing here, guys. We gotta be careful. Well, it's a thing in a way. Don't think you actually get it as a fictional character, but we'll see. You never know what Easter eggs this game can throw in there if you're not really looking. Look at our fans here in Mexico. Mexico. Hola. Hola, hola, hola. Ha. Yes. Alright, that's taking forever. My entrance takes a very long time. Win. If you're not down with that. Oh.
After the pay-per-view, be sure to check out our new website where you can purchase all kinds of BCW swag.
Don't break his arm.
Including my new favorite item,
Cole Quinn has gotten better, guys, as himself. I like it.
An homage to when our locker room was in an actual school cafeteria.
But he doesn't understand. I am a glitch in the system. I am the anomaly. The anomaly will prevail.
I want to thank everyone again for joining us tonight for our
Cole Quinn, how did that feel?
Live from
How did that feel, buddy?
WWE's old stomping grounds.
One more time. Slap. Slap.
We call this the Scrap Trap because it was scrapped together from junkyard metal and old steel cages from other wrestling promotions, and because it rhymes.
Because it rhymed?
They shut it down? Damn it! Triple H, it had to be. These two guys are out here killing each other, and thanks to him, no one's seeing it. No, I don't want to stop the match. There's still the live crowd here, and maybe we can release the video later. Damn it! In honor of tonight's Scrap Trap match, all fans in the first 3 rows were given free tetanus shots.
I hope you have your tetanus shot, Cole, because you're bleeding, bro. Ooh. Oofa. Wait right there, Cole. Just wait right there.
This is the match you've all been waiting for. Buzz versus Cole.
Oh, I missed? How did I miss?
Scrap Trap match.
Oh.
You think this thing looks dangerous? That's because it is.
Cole's making a comeback. But I have the upper hand.
We're broadcasting from the former home of Monday Night Raw. Shows that BCW is making huge strides, and we couldn't have done it without your support. Seriously, this venue wasn't cheap. It cost about 50 high school gyms. These two are now international stars. Having recently wrestled in Japan and Mexico, BCW is truly becoming a phenomenon around the mundo. I picked up a little Spanish down in Mexico. Apparently, we're having some issues with our pay-per-view stream. It might even be down completely. If anyone can still hear this, we apologize, and we're trying to find out what's going on.
Really, Baron? You allowed Triple H to take down our stream. Nah, that's too soon. Cole Quinn.
We're broadcasting from the former home of Monday Night Raw. Shows that BCW is making huge strides. And
Cole Quinn.
Seriously,
making a comeback right there.
It cost about 50 high school gyms.
Uh-oh.
They shut it down? Damn it! Triple H, it had to be. These two guys are out here killing each other, and thanks to him, no one's seeing it. No, I don't want to stop the match. There's still the live crowd here, and maybe we can release the video later. Damn it!
Oh, we're both out of stamina. We are killing each other out here. Cole.
I want to thank everyone again for joining us tonight for our second ever streaming pay-per-view, live from WWE's old stomping ground. Apparently, we're having some issues with our pay-per-view stream. It might even be down completely. If anyone could still hear this, we apologize. And we're
Oh, he's got some red marks on his chest. Oh, out of stamina.
After the pay-per-view, be sure to check out our new website where you can purchase all kinds of BCW swag, including my new favorite item, a
What is he doing?
BCW lunchbox, which is an homage.
Should have been able to do something there.
Was in an actual school cafeteria.
What? Hey, I was doing something. How dare you? Enjoy the scrap trap.
These two are now international stars.
Oh, crap.
Having recently wrestled in Japan and Mexico, BCW is truly becoming a phenomenon around the mundo. I picked up a little Spanish down in Mexico.
Cole Quinn is about to do something.
This is the match you've all been waiting for. Buzz versus Cole Quinn in the first ever Scrap Trap match. If you think this thing looks dangerous, that's because it is.
1, 2, 3. Ooh, so close.
In honor of tonight's
Cole Quinn almost won.
all fans in the first 3 rows were given free
Oh,
check-in shots.
reversal. Uh-oh.
We call this the Scrap Track because it was scrapped together from junkyard metal and old steel cages from other wrestling promotions, and because it rhymes.
Oh, the pain. Let's put an end to this. I think he's saying this is war. I think he was saying this is war. Aftermath time. And find out who cut us off. And I better get money for this.
Guys, that truly topped anything you've ever done before. But I'm afraid I got some bad news.
What? Yeah, what happened?
Our pay-per-view stream went down in the middle of your match. No one watching online got to see how it ended.
Did the site crash or something? What happened?
No, we were taken down intentionally by Triple H.
Triple H? How could he even do that?
He and WWE's lawyers are claiming they have exclusive rights to broadcast from this venue.
Damn it!
And now we're getting flooded with refund requests. Don't think you're getting any bonus checks for this show, guys. I'm sorry.
Does either of you know if you can return slightly used jet skis? I might have jumped the gun on purchasing a couple. We'll circle back to that later.
First, Triple H unfairly pulls my contract from defending myself from an attack, and now he's trying to sabotage our business? We have to strike back.
They have a team of lawyers and an endless supply of cash. You guys just competed in a cage made from an old prison fence. What could we possibly do to them?
Well, you said it earlier. Tonight was like we're invading their territory, right? So, what if we actually did that?
What do you mean?
I mean, we hit Triple H exactly where it hurts the most by
selling him used jet skis.
Invading NXT.
Invading NXT. Totally on the same page as you, Buzz.
I don't know about this, guys. It seems risky.
Buzz!
Why? We've both been rejected by WWE, so what do we have to lose?
Right? And this is what you wanted, Baron. You wanted this. You said it yourself. Our plan was to stick it to Triple H. So what do you say?
I think we're gonna need a really big stick.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, we are going to be invading NXT. However, that is not until the next episode, guys. But after this stream, I will begin installing Spider-Man once again, since I had to remove it to stream other games. But like I said today, I didn't say this before, today 4 games got removed because I rejected them from streaming. Metro Exodus,
just like you wanted.
Far Cry New Dawn.
This is your electric bill.
Sorry.
Electric bill.
My pocket.
No. Thank you.
This is it, Buzz. You ready?
Oh, I'm ready. You guys remember when Triple H and DX invaded WCW? People still talk about that to this very day. This is going to be very good for us and BCW.
Just be ready for anything. I'll be pulling for you.
Just Cause 4. There was another one. I can't remember what the other one was. Metro Exodus, Just Cause 4, Far Cry New Dawn. There was one more game that also got erased from existence. I can't remember. But there was 4 games that are eliminated from streaming. But other than that, Spider-Man is coming up next. Ever since I saw Into the Spider-Verse, I've been in the mood to play Spider-Man, and since I played it and beat it without streaming it, I'm disappointed in myself. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to give you that justice, guys. I'm going to play Spider-Man. And that will be a little bit later tonight after I cook dinner. It won't be too late. I'm going to start installing it now. I could probably see it being available and ready by 9. So we'll be starting then. And I'll have my dinner hopefully eaten by then. Alright guys, I will see you in another WWE2K19 episode in streaming schedule. Gotta figure this out. Tomorrow we got Resident Evil 2. It does take 2 days, Friday and Mondays, and I couldn't see a problem with doing it afterwards. Resident Evil 2, I don't do that for too long because I don't want to kill things a bit story-wise. But Tuesday we don't stream. Wednesday we got Red Dead Redemption. Thursday, what the hell do I do Thursdays? Oh, I used to do Metro Exodus on Thursdays. Okay, so Thursday we'll have another WWE 2K19. WWE 2K19 will be on Thursday and Sunday. Alright guys, I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.